late last year, early this year, there was a hubbub about Walmart putting their hair care products behind glass and under lock and key. With everybody sitting there going, "Oh man, how could you do that?" And another argument that you hear a lot in urban communities is, "Oh well, they got bulletproof glass all over the place. Oh, how could you're treating these people like animals?" Well, there's like it never ceases to amaze me how people like to act like the world began the moment they were born. You know, like no, no, no. There's a thing called history, and particularly when it comes to urban settings, there's a thing called insurance that a lot of these companies and a lot of these people that operate in these spaces have to pay because of the crime and degeneracy. And so I speak of urban poison. Let's watch.
Let me do my job and you wait for the police. I'm waiting for the police. I'm waiting on the police with your ass. Bitch, you do whatever the fuck I do. The fuck you thought?
So lovely. Isn't she lovely? I'm just saying, like this is kind of like a standard edition. All right, and all she is up in my man's face, and he is trying to get away from it because her breath probably smell like penis and a yeast infection. I wouldn't be surprised, man. But yeah, yeah, this is femininity 2018. Yeah, I don't like doing videos this old, but this isn't like 20 years old. This is rather recent within the year. So, yeah, this is what we have in urban America to deal with. And imagine anyone in these settings, let alone the children that come up in these settings. What do you think is waiting for them? And this is a female. Yeah, this is a female. This is a female.
Stay away. Bitch, I got real spit for you. Try me. Okay, you got it. You got it. You want some? Take.
This is feminism. Just in case you know, this is the equality that they seek, right? This is the equality that feminists keep pining for. Oh yeah, we want to be equals.
Start over. Start over. All of them been on the ground and everything. Start over, bitch. I ain't playing with you. The fuck you thought? Bitch, I've been here for 45 minutes playing with your ass and now you finna give me something? Bitch, you got me fucked up.
Like, I have no context for the entirety of this situation, but I mean, she came in there stealing. She came in there stealing, and he was trying to protect his job because the owners are never sitting behind there. It's not the owners. The owners are off on their yacht doing whatever the hell that they doing. No, it's the workers. It's the regular people. This is a regular guy that just came in, that goes to work every day and goes home and wants to chill with his family. That's all. And yet, this is what he has to deal with.
Standing on shit, stop playing with me. Bitch, get this shit.
That breath is rocking. Like, that breath is on some other shit, yo. But her, like, all that, you feel all that masculine energy coming off of her. Like, oh yeah, da da da. Here is the deal: is that if he just had the desire, could slam her. Look at how much smaller she is than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has more upper body strength. I can guarantee that. Just naturally, as like, because we got balls and our balls produce testosterone, and so thusly, like, if he were to completely lose his shit, she'd be having a bad day. But because cultural conditioning has her so completely in her, saying the right, despite the fact that she was doing wrong, and him, like, I'm what do you think he's from, huh? He can't be from the Middle East, because, like, yo, those Arab boys don't play when it comes to their women. Like, yo, you supposed to be in a burqa, yo. You be happy you ain't getting stolen. Maybe India or someplace, and in India, there's a lot of stories coming out of India that, whoo, man, like, the ladies out there do be wilding as well. I mean, Western society has been really, like, very accommodating towards the female class. Yet, this is what they ultimately want. This is what they want to come away with.
Let me do my job and you wait for this bitch. What the fuck? What y'all want? Bitch, I've been here for 45 minutes playing with your ass and now you finna give me something? Bitch, you got me fucked up. Standing on shit, stop playing with me. Bitch, get this shit. The fuck you thought?
And these the kids. Here comes. I believe the children are the future. Yeah, these are the children popping up now.
What? What? You can give me some bags. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do around this bitch. What the fuck? What y'all want? What you want?
And the deal is that being a decent human being, being a civil person, being being considerate of others, just doesn't cross the mind at all. The consideration for your fellow man, regardless of color or gender or anything else like that, is just completely lost to her.
Touch a kid, I'm gonna fuck you up. What the fuck you want?
And it's at that moment, like, my little man, like, what kind of future my man got, yo? For real, like, well, like, this is the example being set before him right now. Like, what kind of future he got, yo?
Hey, touch him. I'ma fuck you up. You got the wrong one.
You should have snatched his ass and threw him into her. To be real, honestly, if I got the camera running, it's a different ball game because they seeing how you wilding right now and what you're doing. So as far as I'm concerned, like, yeah, I'm gonna snatch his ass and throw him directly into you. Like, you really want to see how it get down? That's how it get down. Like, guys, I've dated females who I've had to shake, man. Like, I will never punch a woman. I never will. I can't. I cannot bring myself to balling my fist and throwing a haymaker at full force. Like, that's just not within me. But within the confines of a relationship, there is a necessity to assert a dominance because she gotta respect you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you dealing with anybody, you gotta be respected. So, it's also in the bag. Pick her ass up, launch her a little bit. Like, hey, I am the powerful one between the two of us. Play no games. Like, you got to take that fucking stance. And unfortunately, like, this right here is a professional setting. So I don't know what what the deal is with him and his boss and what kind of agreement that they have. But me personally, just nah, darling. You gonna do what to who? But I'm also American. I'm also from here. So my knowledge and my ability and my capacity to deal with, such an elegant creature is far beyond my man right here. And I'm just feeling bad for him.
Touch him. Touch him. Touch him.
That's you going to teach your kids?
Touch him.
That's what you going to make them like.
And bro, why you bothering? Why? You know what? Honestly, if you wasn't going to do anything, then you should just get back into your little hole, my dude. Because like anytime you open your mouth, because like she's on that female shit, and I got into like people kind of got at me on Twitter because, okay, check this out. This lady, she's tweeting about how she was upset about the furniture, and the guys, when she approached the guys about the furniture, they told her to calm down. And I say, hey, females, we have different brains. And it seems, I've learned that females have a harder time gauging when they're being hysterical. And so really talking to them like is like the only option. And when you can't talk to them, walk away from them because it's really just no point after that, And yeah, you should have just walked it out on this one, my man.
That's how you make your kids. That's how you make your kids. That's how you make your kids. That's how you make your kids.
You see that? Like, you see how aggressive she's being, right? Like, you see this, right? And this is female nature. This is what happens when a society allows female nature to run amok, unchecked. They know that, hey, they got the government behind them. They got they're such a victim. They're oppressed. If he was to just snap on her and just throw her around and beat the hell out of her, like really Hulk Loki this shit, fucking the next day on TV, it'd be like, oh, this man beat this woman, this black woman, this oppressed black woman. Oh my goodness, black woman equal payday. Nonsense.
Get my shit.
Stay away.
You walked up on me and got your shit, right? I'm walking on you getting on my shit, bitch. Give me my shit. You walked up on me and got your shit. And they still ain't pulled up. Get my shit.
Okay, what are you even asking for? You're in his store. Like, that's my question. What's her shit? What is it? What are you talking about? Give it to you. What are you talking about? Like, I'm like, this is why I hate coming in blind on situations.
Or give me what the fuck I want.
Oh, okay. She explained it. She give her whatever she want. Well, what do you want? I don't know everything because she's a female. She's just being hysterical because we live in a society that placates this as opposed to recognizing it for what it is, and that's just her own hysteria.
Cause ain't shit moving around this bitch. I got real spit for you, Charlie.
Honestly, she should be dead. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I'll never ball a fist up, but I can't clothesline her. Like for real.
Bitch, stop playing with me.
I was saying you nothing. I was saying you nothing.
And that's why you were supposed to go back to your what's her name, because she gonna keep trying to escalate, bruh. Because like once that demon, that evil, that poison, I'm telling you, all it's trying to do is spread. And it don't care what it wreck, it don't care what it do. And she is just like, you're watching a demon in action right now, folks. That's why I made the video.
Hey, I was acting civil.
I don't get no fuck.
I'm not like
Bitch,
you. I'm well
what the fuck you
educated.
talking about?
Why are you still talking, bruh? Like, honestly, like, you cannot, there is no reasoning. There is no logic. There is no, what's the name? There is no resolution, or closure to be found here, sir. No. Just send her on her way, man. If you going to let her rock, if you ain't going to sit there manhandle her till the police come, then honestly, you just let it be.
Pass up, simple ass. Bitch, when you stole my shit and gave it to the next bitch, fuck you talking about? Motherfucker, I've been real nice with you. All you got was to spit.
Oh, she been real nice. My goodness. This is her nice. I feel so bad for those kids that she popped out. Because if this is her nice, then my goodness, these kids, she probably like whip on them. And deal is that don't hurt, boy. Like particularly like ladies, like your hits don't really hurt, particularly after a while. Like when the boys are young, it's the emotion of it that hurts them. You know, when they get a little older and they're like, oh wait, nah, this doesn't really hurt. This isn't physical harm.
What you talking about?
That's what you only can do.
What?
That's only can you do.
Oh, you sure?
You are uneducated like you act like
this.
this.
Know what the fuck I got behind my name?
Not really, like, bruh, like, why you even, like I said, why are you engaging at this point, man? Because it's just, but once again, he has a ton of feminine energy in him too, because he wants to, he feels as if there's more words to be had. And unfortunately, there is no next words when it comes to, there is no next level when it comes to dealing with females because of how inherently more powerful we are than them. And all she wants to do is escalate. I mean, that's it. She wants to take it to a next level because that's just the way her brain is wired. And the society and culture that we've built that is like, oh no, go ahead, girl. You don't need no man. We equals. Men and women are equals. Deal is that if dude wasn't so like up on the gynocentrism himself, like he would have either walked away or he'd put her down till the police came. One or the other.
Let me do my job and you wait for a bullet.
You know what? This is irritating how this keeps moving like it does.
Bitch, you ain't fucking with anybody. Stop playing with me.
Listen, I'm saying you very...
What you say? Cause you been saying a lot of shit.
Stay on your place when it comes to man.
Do not engage, bro.
What the fuck they at? Oh, my nigga can back me up too. What the fuck
That's
you
not my
doing?
culture to put a hand on some lady.
Yeah, he's definitely Indian. Like at this point, I can't help but believe he's Indian. Yeah, because that's how they get down out there too. And whew, man, the white knighting and everything else like that. That's why he has that bit of fear behind him, regardless, because he knows that the guys next to him, despite seeing all of this, was still more than likely be like, hey man, that's female. Can't put your hands on female. Like, bruh, like equal rights, equal lefts, you know? Like, come on, man.
Send some your man. Send some your man.
I don't give a fuck who I do with. Go get your bitch whoever. Don't give a fuck who I do with. Your bitch ass teacher. Tell her come holler at me. The fuck?
See, he finally does what I said to do a minute and a half into the video. Just walk away. Get away from all that nastiness, because there's literally nothing, no good can come of it. Like, don't engage, don't bother with them. Just no good can come of it, man. It really can't. So, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss it a like. If you dislike it, go ahead and do that too. I'm not scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and you want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube, BitChute, man, they owe me nothing, but I would owe you if you would hold me down like this. You know what I mean? And speak. Let me know, what do you think in the comments? Like, how honestly, I feel like if we go at the courts and we go at and we incentivize the nuclear family, we really get back into incentivizing our nuclear families financially, I think that would go a long way. So let me know what you think in the comments, and until the next one.